Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to our telephone town hall meeting we're having tonight. We appreciate your participation. We're going to be on for the next hour. We're going to be joined by Commissioner Charlotte Rodstrom. She's going to be answering people's, I wouldn't say questions, but visions. We're trying to get people's input, big ideas, as opposed to just straight questions. What is your vision for Fort Lauderdale is really the question. If you have a vision or a statement or a question related to that, by all means, don't hesitate to press zero. Press zero on the keypad on your phone. Now, I'm going to hand this call off. Charlotte?
Great. Thanks, Kurt. I really appreciate it. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the City of Fort Lauderdale's Town Hall meeting. This is Charlotte Rodstrom, actually Vice Mayor Charlotte Rodstrom, in charge of District 2. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to participate in this citywide visioning initiative. It's my honor to be able to be here tonight to be able to answer your questions and seek your vision. This is a project that was created to develop a unified vision for Fort Lauderdale, a vision that represents what matters most to you, the people that live here, work here, and vacation here. We are wrapping up the public outreach phase of this initiative. I am actually the last commissioner to be hosting the town hall meeting, and I want to thank everyone for their participation throughout this entire process. We've had extraordinary responses to this initiative, and it has been wonderful to see our residents get engaged and articulate their vision for our future here in Fort Lauderdale. Tonight, I invite you to share any big ideas you have for Fort Lauderdale. If you've had a chance to visit our interactive website, perhaps you've seen some of the ideas that are introduced, such as creating a more pedestrian-friendly city and activating the Riverwalk. In addition to tonight's meeting, you can still participate in the visioning process. Please visit our interactive website at www.ourvisionftl.com. I encourage everyone to go online after this call to provide your input and join the conversation. On our site, you can read more about the monthly status reports and like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. So now let's get started, and thank you, Kurt, for initiating this.
We're going to take another question right away. It's going to be from PJ. PJ, welcome to our telephone town hall meeting we're having tonight. PJ, what are your thoughts, please?
Good evening, Commissioner. I didn't know you were going to be talking about the public transportation, mass transit sort of a thing when I popped in. That was exactly what I wanted to share for my vision of downtown Fort Lauderdale and the east side of Fort Lauderdale. I would like to see, as we determined at the CAP initiative, a plaza type of an atmosphere, especially downtown, where golf carts and segways and foot and bicycle were the kinds of transportation. You see a lot of that in Europe. I was really glad that you said, I don't know what the wave was because I came in late to that, so if you could explain the wave. And I would like to see a multimodal station, a point where buses and trains, the commuter train, could meet at 13th Street, because 13th Street, where the tracks are that run along right there, that would be a good place, not in the middle of Sunrise Boulevard, interfering with Federal and Sunrise. So that's my thoughts and my hope for the future. What do you think, Commissioner?
Yes, the wave is the streetcar in downtown Fort Lauderdale that we're going to be kicking off and doing. The other question you asked about was the transit hubs. Yes, there is a long-range I believe it's a 2040 plan now for transportation that's being initiated through the MPO, the Metropolitan Planning Organization, which you know is the planning organization for FDOT. I'm also the vice chair of that. So that's a real good place to start on the type of initiatives that we need for transportation. The CAP plan I did bring into and give a copy to our new manager, Lee Feldman, so he's got a copy of that. I also want to remind you that Tuesday, October 23rd and Wednesday, October 24th at the Beach Community Center, and November 1st and November 15th, we have 4 transit workshops coming up. And if you would allow me, since I already have your email, to send you this information, that would be great. And I'd love to have you come and speak and talk about some of the initiatives that you see happening in our city, too. You've got a great vision, and keep it up. Thanks, PJ. Appreciate it.
Hi, this is Fort Lauderdale City Manager Lee Feldman. Tonight, Vice Mayor Charlotte Rodstrom held a live telephone town hall meeting to discuss your vision for Fort Lauderdale in 2035. We are sorry to have missed you. If you are receiving this call between 6:30 and 7:15 p.m., you can still join us by dialing toll-free 855-269-4484. If you've missed the meeting, a copy of the audio archive will be posted at our webpage, www.fortlauderdale.gov